Yes, I'm back. So, I decided that I want to make some changes on the design of this. First of all, let's rewrite that good old document, right? So, I don't think this should work, but you have to collect the notes to get the to get your final mixtape complete, right? So you're not grabbing your synthesizer anymore. You have it. So you have your synth round to get your groove level and maximum and capture the sound to get the hit song that will make your mixtape fire. So yeah, moose should output sound. I like that idea. There's going to be one quick endless game that's like collect note kind of thing. Um, so I'm gonna save that. There you go. Uh, that's unfortunate for one reason, and also really good for another. First off, I don't think we need tile to Unity anymore. So I might have wasted some time here. But anyways, let's keep those open. So this map is way too big. We want something like collect, not roam around and do stuff. So let's resize this map. We don't want 30, but 30 tiles up might be good. Actually, I'm gonna make that 40. That way we can have some room to explore, and I'm going to make this 20. There you go. Okay. How do you guys think about this? I like this. I like this. I'm going to first off fill everything with this. Actually, no. There you go. Let's delete everything. Let's stamp this. Right? There we go. This is the floor. We also need a way to go up. So, way to do this. I love clicking and scrolling. This is like a blessing that this works. This makes straight lines so easier. So yeah, now we have this. We should have something like this, right? So it looks okay. So let's see, yeah, it's merging correctly. But wouldn't it be too boring if stuff only fell down? So what I want is I want this random blocks, and they're going to change the way stuff falls. So there you go. This should be enough to start random patterns, right? We're going to throw two balls. We're going to throw one ball like this and one ball like this, and then we see where it goes. And by balls, I mean the notes. Actually, this might not be useful at all. So, what if we can climb and get extra points? Even, or not even that, we can have something like this. But yeah, instead of doing this, we will fix stuff. So we want this sprite here, and this sprite here. Is that correct? Let's see. No, there's a hole in there. We don't want that hole. Still not correct. Let's see now. Okay, that would be perfect, but not here. Holes. We want a hole in the top and one in the bottom, and that's it. close to this, close to this, but not any of those two. So let's look around a little more. Once a hole in the bottom and a hole in, but like no holes elsewhere. So yeah, this one. It still feels like there's a hole there. Yeah, it is. There is a hole. Maybe this is one of the tiles that I actually, like, the generator actually doesn't do. And that would be really unfortunate, because I do like this generator, but whatever. Let's go and recreate this here. So up and down, and we're gonna do this. This is looking way uglier than it could look. I know. But it still serves the purpose. So it's still okay to use this. My God. Why? There you go. We can save this. It looks okay. Now we have two parts that we can jump on. I'm going to do this so it starts. We have two parts we can jump on, and what if the game involved some tricky jumping, you know? That it would be too easy, you know, if everything was simple and whatever. So why not add some water here? If you fall down, then you obviously died. And then you have to be careful not to let notes fall down, and you also have to be careful not to let the not to fall down yourself. But we don't want this to be too hard, so let's make this, and in here we got this whatever. So there is like a backup, and I want this to look silly, so this looks amazing. This looks so silly, but it's kind of those little things that make me laugh. So I want this. I want this. I definitely do. There we go. And we go. Huh. Since our guy is going to be like an afro, like he's going to have an afro, obviously. We can make the map look a little like that. And then how are we going to do the afro is the question. We can do something like, let's just undo this. We can do it like, all of this can be afro, right? Does this need to be collidable? I don't think so, so I think we better not do that. I liked the idea, it looks silly and still funny, but, well, we don't want those kind of stuff. Not like silly and funny, we want silly and funny. I'm going to do this. So, what if here is just like this, really small, really hard to get. Here's 3 over there, right? You get 4. One, 2, I think this should be up. Let's do up. There you go. Now I have extra platforms to jump. And if we add wall jump, this can be a thing. Like we can jump here and then just keep our groove going. If we fall down here, we can jump here, jump back, jump here, jump here, jump back. Okay. I guess the idea was kind of okay. This is better. I like this better. Let's change the song. Yeah, this is okay. So we have our thing now, but I don't know. If you are able to jump like in this big area as much as you like, this would be way better, like way funnier. Like here, we don't want stuff like being. Maybe this can be the locked part. Everything up is random. If that's the case, now you're not only collecting stuff, you're collecting stuff upwards. I like that. Let's go. We have the button. There you go. So this is always the same. So here you can still fall to your death, which makes no sense if this is a starting level. But if this is a stage as a part, then we have something a little better, right? So I'm going to rename this. I'm going to save this as something else. Instead of tiles, simply like that, I'm going to stay like this, like types. And here I'm going to map this types 0, 0. Now we go back, create the same thing. Oops, there's 36. We want height to be like this is a starting thing. We can make it really small, and width it needs to be how wide is this? 20? No, it wasn't 20. It's 20 by 20, and then this is 20 by 10. So okay, there you go. Import or thingy. Now we're going to create this wall. Sorry guys, this wall over here, this wall over here, this wall over here. We add this here, this here. This is the starting area, and I kind of want it to be like you have like a center. There you go. Now you actually started this part. Maybe we can do this better, you know. Let's use our graphics. We have like such insanely good graphics, right? And here is this. Here is this. Right? Okay. There you have something. We want it to be able to jump back up, so what we can make is like you jump here. Okay, 2 squares up, 2 squares to the side. We need to jump over here, right? So we want it to land here. Let's say the jump is like so here, here, here. We want the same thing on both sides. This way the player can start moving around. This is our tutorial level. We can save this on top of map 00. There we go. And this is our tutorial level. And let's run this. Oops, I don't want to run this like that. I want to edit some colliders. But do I need all of this? Would this be enough? Okay. This here is clearly not the right size. This was kind of right. I don't know. I felt like that would be the right, but whatever. Let's go back here. Oh, yes, yes. This is working. Okay. This is good enough. This is definitely okay. We don't need to do this. Not here. Actually, I'm going to do this right, so I have to do it once, and then I can just work with it. Let's make this really nice. I'm actually going to do this the nicest way I can. Hmm. I'm thinking, should I actually stop doing 2D stuff and go for the 3D? I'm like seriously thinking, because if I do create 3D stuff, I can get rid of a lot of dependencies. Like tiled to uni can go kiss my, you know. I'm not going to like obviously delete stuff, but I want to keep this as clean as I can. And I just realized a thing. Sorry guys. This was my fault. There we go. Probably the camera was really dark. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Now it should be a little better. Because now there's light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the player. Alright. Let's zoom in on this bad boy. We have our attack, which is completely pointless right now, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to create this empty game object that's going to be given 000 related to it, and then that's going to be the voxel. Actually, I can use a voxel editor. Should I use Magica voxel? And then Magica voxel to, let's see, how do you do that? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Magica voxel page. I'm downloading that. We're going to install that. Let's open it. There you go. It's download it. Well, okay. I hate when people package stuff like this. I don't like I like it when I was in Linux, but now this is like me being completely ass about it. But now if I say this, I'm like, really, I had to like name stuff that I didn't have to need to do that. Well, that's a problem of opening stuff like that. Break, please. Oh, come on. Do I actually need to kill? Right? I don't, but wait a minute. There you go. So we'll rename this. I'm moving stuff to my like program folder, because I don't like stuff like disorganized. Let's create this. There you go. Now I have a voxel editor. Oh my god. There you go. I like this mess. I like this song. Okay. This is good. I never used this tool before. Here we go. can I use this? Mhm. I think 8. 8 is okay. By 8. By 10. This looks like a character. There we go. Now let's start. Oops. I never use this. You guys can kind of notice, right? So I want my guy to have a little bit of full leg space, you know. Let's do this. There we go. I don't want him to be really like detailed. And also key feature is his afro. So let's delete this and let's say that his afro goes up to here. Actually, this might be a good place to like tone it down, but not stop. Let's say, where's the front? Okay, yeah, let's make this the front. So we want this to be gone, because well, he obviously needs a face, and I can do this. This looks good. Just kidding, looks like crap. But okay, I think it was a big thing back then, right? You had, actually it was the opposite. You had a lot of stuff in the back of your head, but you didn't have a lot on the front. See, what if we make this red, right? There we go. Let's paint. Painting stuff might make everything easier. That is my way of looking at this. Like, what if painting this makes my life easier? We'll never know. Actually, we will, since we are painting it anyway, so. And now we paint this, and this, and this. Does this look like... this does not look good. This is not looking good. So, let's not do that, right? There we go. So what we can do is we want to sculpt. Let's first mark the front. The front is going to have this chamfer. And I want him to have rollerblades because that's retro AF. Yeah, the front's going to have this thing. I want this to be open all the way. Actually, well, you guys can understand this, right? This is clearly a roller skater. And our little guy, obviously, he needs more hair. Like, you can see it, he needs more hair. Um, how do you use this, honestly? This tool is really hard. Like, I'm not even pretending. This is so hard. Render stuff. I need to fill this. Apparently, that's my best option. So yeah, I want this to be like that. Are you guys gonna quit because I'm listening to all this? I would understand that. People don't like. Goodness. Okay, roller skates, obviously, right, guys? This makes so much sense. This looks like roller skates, even. We can do this. We can also delete this a little. We don't want much. We want his hair though, so not delete everything. Then we do this. What would be the point of having all this if you're not using it, right? That sounded so wrong. I hope you guys like dirty jokes because I apparently am very good at them. Now we don't need to take all of that. We can do this, right? There you go. Let's take the front out. We don't need it. There you go. And now we need to put a face here. I'm going to delete this because I want I want to give kind of the feeling that this is rounded. So there you go, rounded, right? Good enough. I want a little face in here. A little face, just there you go. Delete this. I wish I had left space for a chin. But since I didn't, I delete this. And I can delete this. Now I can kind of do this. This should make it look less weird. Not really, but I'm trying. Okay, guys, I'm trying. Okay, let's do strange stuff, right? That's what we'd like to do. This is not what I wanted. Do I want him to be any color? Orange. Orange looks nice. I want to paint your hair, my friend. I hope you like to have your hair black. Uh-oh. I forgot pieces. I feel like he needs a headband. He just needs it, you know. Shoot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh my god, I'm so good. Okay. Now that you have your headband, are you happy, guy? My guy? Apparently not much. So let's paint this back. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so bad at picking colors. There you go. There you go. Neon green for the rollers. This is the color of a roller, right? And I think 2 shades of blue. 2 shades of blue should be good. There you go. Am I making a giant orange? I might be making something that shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. That's it. It shouldn't ever be something. I feel like this is wrong. It is. See? You guys clearly forgot this. Wow. How could you? Actually, let me delete this part. No one needs that. So this definitely doesn't look right. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do, oops, this, and maybe this will fix it, right? Gosh, no, didn't. Okay, let's go back to painting. There you go. Now let's make the 2 shades that I wanted. I want a lighter shade on the quote-unquote bottom. Actually, this looks like jeans, so I want it here. I want him to be wearing pants. That's essential. Because if it's not wearing pants, then this is going to look strange. What did I do there? Okay, now he's wearing pants. What if this is white? And I'm going to make a little gray here because he was wearing a belt. Also, let me add 2 eyes to him. You guys are seeing this monstrosity. Guys, what am I doing? Look at this. This is a disaster. I hate this and I love it at the same time. This shouldn't be. Like, I shouldn't be able to see something like this anywhere. I think the main problem is that I can't do rollerblades with this thing. Actually, let me pick the color here. And oh no, not that. Paint. I should also pick this color and just paint it back. I have no green now, so I can definitely do a green rollerblade. Huh. This is not that bad. That's okay. This is fucking horrendous, but yeah, I saw worse. I've seen worse. So let's save it. Let's create a new folder. Models, and let's call this dude. And let's create our 8x8 by 8, and this is going to be our points. We want the yellow. They go yellow. How do we sculpt this to look like a star? First, let's try chopping off these corners. I think I remember how stars look, right? I never, ever want to do artwork because I suck so badly at this. Really, if I needed to do this to live, I was doomed. Okay, wait a second. We don't want this to be that weird. This should go. This should go. Does this look like a star? I wonder. That like definitely doesn't look like a star. Can I do better than this still? Probably can't. What if wait. Which one looks better? This side looks better. So let's make both of those, and then we do. I guess this is okay. I'm going to clear like the top and the bottom, and there you go. Okay, I get chopped it for no reason. That's what I did. What if this was hollow? How would this look? Bad. Not good. Not good. Let's go back. Okay. This is as far as I can go with this. I am honestly going to try to finish this today and go back to my regular streaming. This star is a little fat. Let's see how it looks rendered. Does it even look okay? I don't know if it looks okay. It looks like a star. It looks enough like a star. I'm also going to save this, and this is going to be star. I save it as start. So I'm going to rename this as 2 star. And I do remember seeing something about voxel, magical voxel imports. I'm going to use the Essence Store. Ooh. What happened? Why was I offline? This is so bad. Oh shoot. Let's try seeing this again. Okay, there you go. How are you? Come on, how are you, baby? Login plus, please do login. Let's open Unity again. That might help. It reconnects. This is really strange because I was like, yeah, this is working perfectly, and no, it wasn't. Also, I want to see how this dude looks when rendered. Maybe it's going to look good. See, it doesn't look bad. It looks interesting. It looks interesting enough. Mm, okay, there we go. You know what? Let's go to this scene real quick. We can go back and let's download that data asset because we need to import stuff. No. Let's update this. Okay, imported. Let's see the README. What does it say? Okay, pretty straightforward. There you go. Let's go to models. Dude, I want to create a prefab. And I also want to create a prefab of this. And now let's see. How does my dude look, right? Doesn't he look hot? He actually looks good. Like I can see him like walking like there, and then he has like the idle animation. Can be like, oh, this is cool. Let's delete this. Let's go back here. Make you 2000 so it can be the player. There we go. Dude, you can be 111. You're cool. And dude goes to 0. Actually, no, sorry. I want him to have rotation. I want you to have rotation. Let's make you look a little more like a person, just a little. Let's turn off this mesh render. And I don't get it. Why is this guy so far up? Oh, this is cool. What do you guys think? Does it look cool? I don't know what I should think because I am often mistaken by my own like what I think. So you can get your groove going. I like this rotation. I think that maybe minus 180. And I'm going to move this here. I'm going to do the same with stars, and let's add a star to the scene. Okay, we need lights in this thing. Ooh, this is looking bad. Wait. Okay. Bad. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is 0. What about 90? Ooh, 90 is, it's kind of right. 30 is kind of 70. That like 0 and 70 because of these values. So let's reload everything. Yeah, just do this. Whatever. Here, instead of this, and let's put 7. And pause. Play. Look at this, guys. This is it. We have our random. I can still hit stuff with my little hand. This is good. Now let's make a script that rotates stuff. Like I want this stuff to be rotating, so the star can look a little bit like rotate Y. And Y because we want it to rotate this way, right? You don't even need. Like, let's add some stuff here, like public float velocity, and we're going to make this a transformed local Euler angles equals vector 3 0. This dot transform dot local Euler angles dot y plus velocity and 0. We don't want it to be rotating around any other axis other than y, and we want it to rotate like cumulative. So get here, throw this in the star. Let's look at the star. Okay. Here, let's make this true. Oh my god, this is so good. I like this. We already have some kind of interaction with the stuff. Let's see. If I move real fast, there you go. What if? Yeah, let's start fixing some stuff. Right, we have all this, but we actually need a collider, and I want a sphere collider. And yeah, do you guys notice this? Everything inside is shifted down. So I'm going to do this. 0.5, no. 0.3, no. 0.4. This looks okay. 0.4. That's our collider. Let's apply this to our thing, and then let's go to the dude. Where are you, dude? I don't want. Do I not want that, or I do want that? I want to move the dude. This looks so perfect. Oh no, I can collide with it, I can move it. So let's make the star a rigid body, just so I can push it around. right? That's what Bridge Button do. This is going to be fun. Oh no. Okay, Bridge Buddies are great. Guys, I'm going to take another break real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. I'm going to do another update on the Git, but unfortunately for that, I need to delete this. So I'm going to delete. I need to delete like this asset because it's a paid one. I don't think the creator would be comfortable with me giving other people access to it. You know, like I don't have a problem with it particularly. If it was my asset, I would be okay with it, given what it does. Like it just imports stuff, but we don't want that. We don't want to have legal problems. We don't want to do stuff to other people that like they might not like. So I'm going to do break on day 2 because I'm creating these names so they make sense to like having in mind the time frame, but they're not necessarily the best naming system someone can use. I actually think this is a quite bad system. Uh, this is a good song taking home tonight, but Flux. Okay, let's try this again. I'm going to re-import that because I actually need it, and I shouldn't stay like I shouldn't do that like import it, like delete import, delete import, and delete because it's not good for me because I need to keep doing stuff multiple times. But we now need to do the actual like area of stuff. A 3x3 cube actually. I don't want an 8x8 because that's the same size that the other stuff is, but maybe a 12x12. Fill. And let's paint this. I want this to be kind of sad, you know. I want this to be really simple sad like this. This is sad. Gray is a sad color. So let's erase the points. I don't want pointy stuff, you know. Pointy stuff can kill you. And this are going to be our building blocks. So everything in the world is going to be a bunch of those. Like stacked. Let's think. Oh no, that was erasing stuff as paint. Yeah, let's look at this. Jumping and stuff like this might not be the, I don't know. What do you guys think? Does this look jumpable? I wouldn't keep jumping on those. Let's go back here. This looks a little better, I might say. But I want this to be a darker shade. No, no, I don't want that. Forget that. That was a dumb idea. Cool. I liked that feeling we had with our other stuff that was like I don't know, everything had this kind of line to it. I like that. That was kind of cool. But I'm trying to recreate this, so sorry. There you go. How does this look? Maybe if it's done like this, can make actual cavities, you know? This might make it look better. Let's see, would you jump on that? I don't think so. I don't think I would. What about this? This looks jumpable. Yeah, this is totally. This is okay. I'm gonna save it. So let's go back there to our folder. We want assets, models. We want this to be block. Close this. Go back to Unity. Open here a nice little tool. Click on Bob. Box into Unity. Create prefab. We created one prefab. Turn back to models. Let's explore it, right? What's the problem with it? Do we want to rotate it? I don't think we do. Maybe if we do rotate it a little, like. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to add this bit. I want to see one thing. Snaps, right? Let's make snap. Let's make 0.5, right? Oh, 1 and 1. There you go. Now let's do this and try moving. It's not 1. It's like 1.2. 1.2. That's the distance of stuff. So we can build stuff now. 1.2. And since this is a cube, it's 1.2 everywhere. And let's make this 0.6. That way we can move half of it up. Add some blocks. Block is over there in 0. I should create levels like this. Like I can move the player and the camera up and make it so it's kind of here. This looks okay. I kind of want to have the camera a little bit more like this, and let's add the star here so I can still look at it, because that star is, like, you know, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Do it 2, 1, 2, 2. Yeah, that was a problem. You can delete this. No one cares about that thing. UI, we want, first of all, we want this to be pixel perfect. No, not pixel perfect. Let's make scale of screen size. That way, when we rescale stuff, it's going to try to rescale it either. Like it's going to try its best to fit. Just like that way, stuff will not look strange. So I'm going to move this more here, because we don't actually need it. It's like it's casting down a direction. It doesn't have an actual physical light. Okay, I'm gonna save this. I'm going to actually create this prefab. It's going to be starting area, and let's start putting those blocks in here, right? We don't want the blocks there fooling around. 1. Okay, here we have 14 blocks. That might be okay, but there's still a problem. We don't have a collider. What about now? I want to see this collider. Okay, this collider is yeah, this should be 2. No, okay, I'm going to update this here. 1.2, 1.2, 1.2. Now we save this, we run. Oops, what happened? Why are you not moving, my guy? Isn't this interesting? What if this was 1.1? Okay, like this is okay. It's understandable. But this kind of stuff to have low problems. Well, I think I know the problem. Actually, wait. This shouldn't. Mm-hmm. I like how this, like, it sets the material to be mobile. It helps a lot of performance. Should you be like this, and I have this on you, also this on you, and then I can delete you. And also I would need to add a rigid body to you, wait, but that's okay. We got it, right? My dude here has all the stuff he wants. Now I don't have a collider. Just noticed that. And yes, I still have the attack thingy. I should totally delete that. I'm not going to have attacks. So attacking is this. There we go. No more attacking. I'm thinking of just doing this and doing this guy as a magic player. I come back, yeah. That. Wait. I like how you move one side, but and then the other you just said like, nah. Yeah, come on. Is it so hard, camera? Follow my dude. Okay, now we shouldn't have the dude like this, right? We should have the dude at 0. Let's put this at 6. This dude here is 2. The rotation we can have 50 and minus 50, because that I think that's the rotation that should work. So 50 minus 50. 50, there you go, and minus 50. So if we do that, wait, what was that? You guys notice this? I'm not jumping. My character is bouncing up. So we have a problem here. What I'm going to do is, instead of going to do this, I'm going to go to the models I'm going to delete this collider, remove you, but I'm going to edit the prefab, and inside of it, I'm going to add a mesh collider, and this mesh collider needs to be like this, and I'm going to apply. So now you have a mesh collider that's also like that, and you should have one. And there you go, we just fixed it. It still has a weird feeling. This is bad. It still has a weird feeling, right? It jumps. I don't like it. It's jumping around. Why is it jumping? Okay, let's think. Why would this jump? No reason. And also no idea. And actually, this is something that makes me a little curious. Why is everything offset? You know? Okay, now this doesn't need to be rotated like by default. Let go. Now I have start. It's not rotated, but we'll start rotating. I keep jumping. I don't like this. I don't know why I'm jumping there. Maybe, like if you look at this, the colliders the way they are. Do you notice this? Okay, they have the same height, but what if they didn't? There we go. You can make all of you to have 0. No, I didn't do that. Please, there. Goes. I'm going to delete this. I'll have here. Right. Let's add this. Equal on 0, 0. That's a good position for you to start. What? Okay, 16. This is the current number. Let's see if this helps. No, it's still jumping randomly. This does not look good. I'm going to disable this mesh collider. There you go, disable. Let me go back to you. I'm going to do a capsule. I'm making it go like this. This, like this, you should be way smoother. You still jump. Why? Can I block position? I'm not going to do that. I like the glide on you, but I want the rigid body to be like this. Why is your gravity that like that? Okay, something is wrong. This is something here is wrong. Like, I would understand this a lot more if I had everything like that. Sorry. Let's make everything on 0 because that's what helps. And then let's make you also on 0. And dude, you don't have the rigid body anymore. I'm taking the rigid body out of you. Also, no groove either for you. We were naughty, so now you don't have that. And really, let's not use your collider. You don't seem to know what you should do with it, and that's not cool. That's not cool. Let's make groove meter go down because it wouldn't make sense if having it like there. And here we can clearly see where it starts. 1.2. Okay. 1 here. 1 is not is too much. 0.8 is like right there. 85 is okay. Okay, 85, 1.2. This is a nice number. Interesting thing. I'm not going. This is not like that, but well, whatever. And now we have to change the code back because if we look at this, let's do this. This is how we want it to be. Okay, let's make everything go on 0. This is going to help to center stuff. And then let's move both to a position that will make a little more sense. There, move this up. There you go. And now move the camera up a little more. Because this is how it should look. When you're playing, this is how it should look. So, now, do we want this dude? This dude, he should look like this. If we play, how will he perform? Okay, he's performing weird already. I don't like this. I think you guys notice I don't like this. So let's go back to 0 and I'm gonna make 0, 0. Because what I want is when you are the other way. Actually, my dude, you are not doing a good job. 50. And actually, 122. 120. That does look better. Oh no. Oh no. You'll go 0. Wait, play. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is very strange. 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2  1.2 1.2  1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1.2 1 every time I go here, it collides me back to kind of out of the boundaries. So this is definitely not okay. So let's move this back over. Okay, I'm going to delete all of this block and put it there. Let's make it 0. I'll set empty objects on top of it. Make the one child of that. We're going to edit this. We don't want your collider anymore, baby. And this thing should have the collider. It's going to be shift up dot 6 and everything else can be weight 22. This way. Why are you still jumping, my dude? And also, why do you behave like that? So this is a lot of troubleshoot. Is this what I like to do? No, no way, hell. But this is a lot of troubleshoot. And what I don't understand is why Z isn't locked. See, yeah, that's strange. Z is not being locked. Z is slowly but surely getting added to something. So we don't want this. Let's make sure this dot transform dot position dot C new tree. Okay, I think I know what is the problem, and this is going to sound completely idiotic. All the models are actually 0.6 down. And then if we go back here, I could say revert, right? No, my dude is not reverting. Let's add the dude here. So now, this block that I moved up can be moved down. And if you look at it, it's going to collide perfectly. So I'm going to do the same with the map. Do this, break the prefab, I don't care. Move this here. The block part. Okay, this is all zeros, right? This should also be all zeros. And this can be 0. And there we have it. We just fixed one of our biggest problems. So 10, 15, 20. And let's try playing. Oops. Okay. Groove meter. Let's try again. This time, let's hope it doesn't go ham. It did go ham. So let's delete this line. Save it all. Go. Pray with me, guys. Why are you bouncing? Why are you constantly bouncing? Well, as you guys can see, I'm having some problems figuring out why this is bouncing, so I'm going to stop the live stream. I'm going to do some school stuff, and then I'll be back to this, because there's no point in just stay here beating my head on it. Thank you for watching, whoever watched. I'm going to finish this tomorrow or the day after, probably. So, thanks.